Erika Kirk. We're not going to be doing at this very moment, because it doesn't really matter with Erika Kirk. You're just going to watch a compilation. Because here, with my analyses, it's very important to look at the personality that goes with the body language. Obviously, we'll be jumping around a lot as you sit there and watch all of this insanity. Keep in mind that when it comes to context, you have to take in the context of the personality. And her personality is pretty much, and I'm going to say it, and I guess I should say this first. This is my opinion. This woman, I truly do believe she's kind of demonic. You know, they like to sit there and put these fancy words and terms to these people these days. Covert narcissist. You know, back in the old days, you just called them either a psychopath or a sociopath. It was simple, but you got to come up with these little names now so you don't hurt their feelings when you call them for what they are. Yeah, that's some crazy eye shit right there. That's crazy. It's because it's really hard for this personality to hide all the time when it comes to the attacks. They're used to their manipulative ways working. People that have this mentality, this personality, this little covertness that they've got going on, they train everyone around them to protect them and to make them the center of their world. And typically, when that doesn't happen with the people around them, they just cut them off and don't include them anymore. But when you're in the public eye, you don't get those choices anymore. You are forced to have to deal with people that just don't like you, that they can see through your BS and will call you out on it. And that is why you see those crazy eye movements. Is because she knows, covertly, that she cannot react to that. Because the moment she does, she's going to give all of us ammunition. See? See, I told you. It's not like we didn't have any ammunition. No one cries this much. It doesn't make any sense. This is weaponizing tears to the people around you. Unfortunately, there are some poor soul, usually it's men, that are the victims of this kind of insanity where tears are used against them and then they become a freaking nightmare to the rest of us because you're genuinely upset and they look at that as an attack. That's going to be her children. The things that she's doing now and through the whole thing is because generally that works around her circle. This behavior has reinforced in her mind that these are the tactics that keep my minions in control with the least amount of effort. Because the public eye is now involved, she's had to up her ante. You'll notice now she's lost a lot of weight. It didn't really matter before. Or it's because her kids were young. No, it just didn't really matter. I mean, yeah, her kids were young, but it just didn't matter. She kept herself very thin until recently because she's not really that pleasant to look at. Too much eye makeup, too much fake victim status. And for those of you who have never really been able to articulate that, here I come to save the day and articulate it for you. These are manipulative tactics. Most people like to call them narcissistic and covertly narcissistic. They're just psychopath as far as I'm concerned. They have no true empathy for you. They are training everyone around them to protect them and teaching them how to stay in her circle. She reinforces it for everyone in her little group that protects her. They get higher status, which teaches everyone else in the circle, protect. I get higher status. And that is why you see the crazy eyes. Because she's having to adjust her template of control. And she's got to do that without verbalizing her disdain for you pushing back on her crazy, which I guess technically is not crazy. She's manipulating you. This is what a narcissist looks like when the public eye is turned on high. Yeah, I heard that their views cratered, like badly. Oh well. I hope this does the justice that all of you were looking for. This is what it is to look at this personality, and they're all over government. May the Lord bless you and keep you. In Jesus' name.